you can rest assured that everything is recorded and uploaded then on YouTube. I upload the recording anyhow. I'm going to start out just by letting you guys know that you can see our breaks to the left here coming up. We're obviously doing this one tonight, but we also have this one coming up on Friday with some Donruss rookies in 15, and then rookies and stars 16 with some plates and patches from 17. And then on Sunday, I have 15 contenders with 3 hits in it, 17 Prism with a hit in it, and then the plates and patches too. And then also for tonight at the end, I'll just keep reminding you this. I have an add-on special. It's the Donruss Elite hanger box. It does have an autograph or a mem in it. I'll just real quick show you. I cracked one open earlier. Just got a few of these in. It's a real nice base set, but you also get some green parallels, I guess they are. Some good rookies. There were some like a veteran retired players. And we got some Emmitt Smith, Etch in Time, Bradshaw, and a Joe Montana. And then I also, in my box, pulled a DeAndre Washington sticker auto, but still a nice like green parallel. So if you're interested in that, if you bid on anything, if you're in the break tonight, you can get a box of that shipped with your order for $17. I only have 3 of them, so if you're interested, let me know. That being said, I'm going to set that up to the side here so I don't forget to remind you. We are going to random off these at the end. I will do these 3 score packs at the end. They'll go to, if you have, for however many entries you have, you'll go ahead and you'll be put in that many times for that. So we're going to start cracking these Panini. I'm going to switch over my views here. All right, what's up, everybody? I'm going to get the list put up. Let's pull that up here. These are owners, and I didn't fix it, but the Bengals is actually owned, and so is the Colts. I already have this ready to go, so I'm not going to go in and change it right now. But DZBLEW, he owns those teams, so they are owned. So I'll remember that as we go through. So let's get cracking, guys. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Valentine's Day. Glad you're a part of this. Almost cut myself there. Man, Valentine's, I don't know how it is for you guys if you're on here because you don't have any plans tonight, but I have 2 little ones, and it was a beast to get them down so that I could do this tonight. So my wife's stepping up. Valentine's is much different now than it used to be for me. Oh, please be active on chat too. You can see, I'll just share my window quick here. I am looking, you can see I am over here on chat. So make sure you guys, if you're in the room, go ahead and throw some stuff on chat. You can always do the live chat over there. I try to be active and get to know the guys that are in the room. So make sure you guys talk. Let's spend this Valentine's Day together, right? That's part of why we do these breaks. One of the reasons I did this one is because I love these plates and patches. I get in breaks myself with other breakers, and the thing is, these plates and patches, man, they're really expensive to even get into a break, like a full case or a half case. I was in one the other day for the Buffalo Bills, and spent like about $40, and I didn't hit anything. So I figured this is a chance for you guys to get some cards, and then even if you don't hit on the plates and patches, you get a little something on the side here. So there is one hit in each of these Panini boxes, either an auto or a mem. And if you guys can hear me, can someone just like type in the chat, just say, hey, your sound's good, or you're not lagging or whatever, just so I know. And I'm going to go ahead and start reading some of these cards. I'm going to switch my light here. All right, we got Steve Smith, Devontae Freeman, Travis Benjamin, Levante David, Adrian Peterson, Latavius Murray, Combine Champions, Dadi Lom Nicholas. Sounds good. Thanks, Kip. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for joining tonight. What teams do you have, Kip? Thanks, Upstate. And then DeMarcus Ayers, rookie. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for stepping in tonight. Again, I will be auctioning or randoming those 3 packs of score at the end, so stick around at the end for that. Also, just if you heard, let me know if you're interested in doing the Elite add-on break at the end. That's a personal break just for you if you guys want it. I'm going to adjust this camera here, get down a little bit. There we go, it's a little better. Brandon Cooks, J.J. Watt, Sam Bradford, Travis Kelce, Jarvis Landry. It looks like we might have a hit already. Antonio Andrews, and Odell Beckham. Maybe it's not a hit. Man, I hate when they do that. It is a parallel. It's a nice parallel. Get my sleeves over here. Oh, Kip, you have the Bills. I don't know if you can see. I'm a huge Bills fan. I was like, if someone didn't pick them up, I was like, all right, cool, I'll take them. And a Miles Jack rookie card. But I love when all the teams get picked up. It means I get to give away a little prize. So, thank you for picking that team up. Set these off here. So, Kip, are you a Bills fan then, I'm assuming? I'm a season ticket holder myself. Front row. So, dude, I'm a huge Bills fan. I don't know why this is staying out of focus. I might just have to keep refocusing it. All right, D'Amico Ryans, Eli Manning, Chris Johnson, Delaney Walker, Calvin Johnson. All right, now we might have it. T.J. Yeldon and a Kenyon Drake patch. A pretty, for the Dolphins, a pretty blue patch there. Miami goes out to, hey, Nate, what's up? Are you in here tonight, Nate? Nate got himself free shipping for this auction and free shipping for next auction. Nate's got, I think, 7 teams. So if you get 5 or more teams with me, 5 or more teams get you free shipping for the following auction. He was the first one to get 7 or more teams, and that was tonight. So I went ahead and threw him free, and a Nate Sudfeld rookie. I went ahead and threw him free shipping for this auction as well. I'll do that stuff for you guys too. If you want to pick up extra teams, holler at me. Let me know what's going on. I just want these full. I want us to have a good time breaking together. Kip, do you go to a lot of games? You do, man. I have to connect. I love meeting new people when I go. I meet people at random places, and we always meet up at the games and stuff. All right, we got Rob Gronkowski, Jason Witten, Gary Barnidge, Blake Bortles, Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Crabtree, and a Heath Miller parallel. I love these gold ones with the Pittsburgh when they do those parallels like that. Upstate. I thought you might upstate sport cards when I saw your name, Cody Kessler. I figured you were not far away. Do you go to any games upstate? Yeah, that's how I am, Kip. Just like 2 or 3 a season. From actually my dad's tickets. It's just a 5-hour drive for me, so. Let's see if I change my focus here. All right. Alfred Blue, Greg Olson, Tyrann Mathieu, Sue, LaShawn McCoy, Alfred Morris, Joe Montana, and a Leonard Floyd. This Joe Montana decorated. Those of you who were in my break last night, everything did already ship today. My goal is to get everything out right away the next day. So I was able to do that. My printer ran out of ink. See if I can get this brighter here. Uh-oh, my light's getting dim. Oh, there we go. Haha, there we are. Never knew how that worked there. Alright, we're going to blow through some of these packs here. I know you guys are all in here for the plates and patches, but I do get a lot of, I've been getting a lot of first-time breakers, so I try to respect that and let them see their cards and stuff, because I remember doing it my first couple breaks. Frank Gore, Ryan Shazier, D'Angelo Williams, Jimmy Graham, Ryan Tannehill, Cole Beasley, the DeForest Buckner Night School. That's 2 rookies I've never heard of. And Kelvin Taylor, the Niners. Yeah, those games are wild, man. 1 or 2 is all I can handle anymore. I need a couple months recovery after a time in Buffalo with the Mafia, man. All right, Dorial Green Beckham. I'm hoping he springs back on the scene. Anyone know what's going on with him? I own him in a dynasty league in fantasy, and I don't know what happened to him. Jacob Tamme, Julio Jones, DeMarco Murray, James Starks, Stephon Diggs, and accolades Michael Strahan, and Moritz Boringer. Boringer, can you say it? If you see me check my phone, if I get like any type of updates during the time, I try to make sure someone's not trying to tell me they can't get in or something. I always worry about that. Willie Snead, Luke Kuechly, Tony Romo, Jeremy Maclin, Tyrod Taylor, Bobby Wagner, a Tyler Boyd parallel rookie card. That's a sweet looking card. That's kind of like when you get the Steelers one. That orange looks so cool with that reflective parallel there. Bills fans loving that guy. And a Vernon Butler. All right, 3 more packs in this, and then 1 more box of Panini. And guys, when I do larger amounts too, if this is your first time breaking with me, when I do like a full case or something, don't worry, I won't be opening every single pack one at a time, but I like to do it for these smaller breaks. Alshon Jeffrey, Jared Cook, Mark Ingram, Jordy Nelson, Vincent Jackson, Alex Smith, Legends of the Shield, Emmitt Smith, and William Jackson III. Man, the Bengals just must like grabbing these guys with the third behind their name. John Ross, William Jackson. All right. Dwayne Allen, Kobe Fleener, Sean Lee, Tyler Lockett. I thought if he didn't get injured, Sean Lee, I think he would have been Defensive Player of the Year. Doug Baldwin, Jamal Charles, Marquise Coulston. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. I love those. Going out to the Saints. Who is the Saints? PAS 1918. You in here, anyone? For that? I'm only talking to Kip and Upstate, which I don't mind. I love talking to Bills fans. Carl Joseph is a rookie in that pack. All right, last pack for the first box. Guys, if I ever miss stuff that needs random too or anything like that, just be like, don't forget to do that or something like that if I don't set it aside. If it's like a points or a multiplayer card. Muhammad Wilkerson, Brian Hoyer, Keenan Allen, Andre Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Harrison Smith, and Alan Hearns. It's not his rookie. I couldn't remember if this is his rookie. No, I think he was 15. And a Shalik Calhoun. All right, move on to the next box of this. Just a reminder, if you're just joining, I see we have some more people in here. At the end, if you want to open more, you didn't get a hit or something, I have an add-on break, $17. That includes your shipping and everything. You get the full box. I'll open it for you on here. It's one hit, auto or mem. I just opened a box right before earlier. You can even look at our YouTube other video to see what that looked like, but I have a few cards here to show you if you've never seen them. Hope you guys are cool. I'm going to do it 1 pack again here, since it's only a short break tonight. All right. Jadeveon Clowney, Julian Edelman, Des Bryant, Tavon Austin, Torrey Smith, Jordan Matthews, DJ Foster, Combine Champions, 4.07 in the 20-yard shuttle. That's what I love about some football cards. When you learn a little bit about players, that's what makes them fun. For those of you who weren't a part of my first couple breaks, I stopped collecting in 02. And just this year, I took my 2.5-year-old to a card show. I saw our stream went down. So I'm going to hang tight for a second. Just for the recording's sake, we're just making sure the stream's strong before we go. My live stream's still off, so I'm getting connected here. I'm just going to connect. I have an additional internet service here. I'm going to see if that helps if I connect to that. All right, I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to connect back in for the video recording purpose. All right, those of you who are back in, I see there's 4 back in. It looks like my stream's strong again. Hey guys, I didn't open any, just so you can see. I'm still on that pack where the stream went down. The last card we had here was a Jordan Matthews, the pack with the Jordan Matthews, Jadeveon Clowney. Can you guys hear me now? Can you just throw something in chat? Just so we're cool that I know you guys are good again. I did contact my internet service provider because this happened last night for a little bit. But if you go watch the video from yesterday, you'll notice there's no lag because the software I use records while it streams on a separate recording. So in the event anything would happen, I assure you I will upload. You will not miss anything. I'm all about the integrity of this stuff. It's the #1 thing. I won't break with anyone that doesn't do a recording on top of doing it live. I know it stinks, man. I hate when I get on someone's break and they're it's all laggy. But stick with me, guys. I have a backup internet server. That's what I just connected to because I knew if I did that, I wanted to make sure I was able to do that. So cool. Thank you guys for being patient. Just bear with me till I get this all figured out. The setup's all new and stuff for me. Phillip Rivers. Now that I have everyone in, I'm going to keep going. DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Ivory, Paul Posluszny, Randall Cobb, Jordan Reed, Jonathan Bullard, and Vernon Hargreaves. I don't think you guys missed it. I mean, I looked over, just happened to look over, and I saw it was getting laggy. So you didn't miss any hits or anything. There wasn't anything great pulled. I showed the last couple cards that you guys saw. I think that's where it happened. I'm just going to type to you guys, make sure. Oops. Yeah, that's something I pay for. I want to make sure that, this feels fat. I'm going to hold that one. I want to make sure that I keep a backup internet. That's what I'm doing here. I'm working off my phone and everything, so pay a lot of extra just so I can make sure this keeps the integrity of it. Chandler Jones, Terrell Suggs, Terrence Williams, Ezekiel Ansah, Jonathan Stewart, Demaryius Thomas, Steve Smith Sr. parallel. Love how they parallel those in the color of their teams. Oops, sorry about that. Hey Jacob, you're a new face in there. Hey, a Sterling Shepard rookie card. Jacob, who do you root for in football? AJ Green, Darrelle Revis, Joe Flacco, Larry Fitzgerald, Carlos Williams. There's a name fell off so quick. Wish he would have kept himself out of stinking trouble. Pierre Garcon, Tom Brady, 2010 NFL MVP. I believe, was he the MVP again this year too? DeMarcus Ayers, rookie. Lions fan, I think it's Nate might be then too. I think that's who, if he's still in here. Had another Lions fan last night. You looking for someone on the Cardinals in the break, or you just happen to grab that team? Any wish list guys here for especially for the plates and patches? Robert Mathis, Malcolm Jenkins, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jason Pierre-Paul, Austin Seferian-Jenkins, Richard Sherman, Night School, Shaq Lawson. Cool card. And a Miles Jack. The Jags, man, that team is scary. Jags and the Eagles next year. I'm calling it. Super Bowl. Early prediction. Bold prediction. Not too bold, I don't think. Derek Carr plates. Dude, I saw a 101 pulled already in that. But there's a few of those for him. Brandon Marshall. Amir Abdullah. Jeremy Hill. Michael Griffin. Rashad Jennings. Odell Beckham. Accolades. 4 interceptions on October 24th. That would be crazy. D'Angelo Hall. And another Nate Sudfeld rookie. There's 96 Derek Carr plates. Dude, I watched a few full case breaks of that. Dante Whitner, Russell Wilson, Steve Smith Sr., Julius Thomas, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley. That's cool. Duke Johnson, not a rookie, but man, I just love how the colors other teams go with those cards. I might have to collect like the parallel set of that. That's cool. And a Cody Kessler. Yeah, I watched a bunch of full case breaks of that plates and patches so far. Twice now I saw a Christian McCaffrey big full, like almost a full card patch drawn, and right behind it a Jim Kelly 1/1 autograph plate, like clockwork. Oh, I'm sorry, Nate Peterman. But it was like the same card both times. It was crazy how they stacked them like that. Devontae Freeman, Travis Benjamin, Brandon Cooks, Devontae Parker, Levante David, Adrian Peterson, Legends of the Shield, John Elway. Pulled a cool Brett Favre 1/10 last night. That was cool. Leonard Floyd. All right, 2 more packs here, and I set this fat pack there. I think that's our hit, so I wanted to kind of get to that. An Andy Dalton signed plate. Dude, that'd be cool. Last night I was in a Prism break, just a 3-box break, and they pulled a 101 Jim Kelly on-card auto. It's my first 101. That was awesome. J.J. Watt, Sam Bradford, D'Amico Ryans, Latavius Murray, Travis Kelce, Jarvis Landry. Is this our Spark? No. Kobe Fleener, 74, 199. A little green foil there. Yeah, I break a lot with other breakers. I like to learn from other breakers, but the reason I'm doing them this way is I hate the fact that there's no like other options. It's either full case, half case, really high-end mixers. So I'm trying to like throw something else in the mix for people who want something a little different. And a Kelvin Taylor, where you're not breaking the bank. If you just want like a nice Valentine's night break, there you go. That's what my goal is here. I am going to do some bigger stuff too, but all right, 2 packs. See if I was right on the feel for the hit. It must be a mem if it's that thick. Eli Manning, Chris Johnson, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Andrews, Delaney Walker, Calvin Johnson, Martellus Bennett, and another Moritz Baringer. I have to stock up on sleeves real quick, guys. Give me a second. Had to run to the hobby shop today, actually, and I was running low, doing quite a few breaks this week. Oh, there's 16 of the 96 plates. Yeah, I guess they saved this. I think this is our hit, guys. I guess they saved all the plates from the stuff this year. I don't know if they did that last year. Like I said, I'm new at the stuff, just back into it this year. But I guess they saved all the plates from all their stuff. Jay Cutler, Matt Forte, Giovanni Bernard, Lamar Miller. I'm going to pull this stuff forward. Jalen Ramsey rookie. We have our Panini Gridiron. Victor Cruz, Aaron Rodgers, and a Connor Cook. Any Raiders fans know? I mean, I know they signed Derek Carr long term. Anyone know? Like, I know quarterbacks, I mean, are obviously the best you can pull here. So these were our 2 major hits. I guess if you want to call them major, the Kenyon Drake and the Connor Cook. Cool looking patch. All right. And then we had those couple of those parallels, a bunch of rookie stuff. All right, so now here's the moment. If you have any of you guys been in the plates and patches yet? Or is this, how many of you guys, is this your first plates and patches box break? Oh, that makes sense for Cook, like Cousins. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Real quick, just a reminder, I will raffle these off at the end. Random.org. They'll all go to one person. And then, if anyone's interested, I only have 3, but an add-on break. You have to do it tonight with this auction. It's only $17. 1 auto or mem per box. I'll show you real quick before I open what I did there. These are the base. If you've never seen them, real good looking base cards. Then you get like some rookie green parallels there. Eli Apple, Hunter Henry, some retired players, and then I pulled a DeAndre Washington auto out of that. So if you would get Panini points, if you would take one, and if you would get Panini points, I'll throw in a hit. I have like a stack. I mean, there's nothing super, but I have like some Joshua Dobbs. I'll put that DeAndre Washington. I'll let you guys pick from them. If for some reason you want to get a hit and you want to do that, I'll make sure you don't leave with Panini points. So all right, let's do this. Let's open up this plates and patches. I'm excited. Upstate, you said first. First what? I'm sorry, I wasn't. Maybe I missed something. All right, and I assure you, I'm going to keep an eye on the stream if anything would happen. I will stop right where we're at. Right, here we go. And it is being recorded. Oh, first place in patches. Sorry, I did ask that. I think I'm going to pull some this from the bottom here. All right. First card, Matthew Stafford, 4 of 25. This is my first hands-on look at these. Like I said, I've watched a lot of breaks. So I'm going to give you guys a minute just to look at them because I'm going to look at them myself. Cool looking cards. Nice and thick. I got a bunch of the limited. Actually, I just need a regular sleeve for these. Oh, I forgot there's a plate in every one of these. Going out to the Lions. Next card up. Solomon Thomas, 74/75. Going out to the Niners. Saucy. All right, first hit. Thomas Rawls, 1 of 1 from 2017 Prism. And I heard him talk about this a lot too, is that you're going to see this, like, there's a little red mark there. I mean, they're used plates. That's what I think is so cool about these if you've never had a plate. This is my first one hands-on with them. But I just think that's so cool they do that. This might be my favorite series they put out. Nice Thomas Rawls card there. Going out to the Seahawks. Alex picking it up. I don't know if Alex is here. He said he was going to try to bid, but he had some Valentines planned. So, all right, here we go. Next card up. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch. 24 of 25. Keenan Allen. That's a sweet looking card. Man, these patches are nice. Who has the Chargers here? Nate. Well, that's what happens when you buy 8, 9 teams. The chances of getting a hit are huge. I'm going to use a thick sleeve for that. You will see I will do my 100% best to always take the nicest care of these cards when I open them. As much as I was excited I got that Jim Kelly last night, he was not nice to that card. I was screaming at my computer. And then here's our hit, our auto it should be, our Joshua Dobbs. Nice 3-color patch. 41 of 99. Going out to the Steelers. Steelers 86-11. I think they sniped that at the end too. If I don't know who was bidding against them. All right, so that is our plates and patches for the night. It is a good looking patch. Both those patches are. So let's look just through these again. Our 2 patches were our Joshua Dobbs. That's a nice signature too. Nice full signature. And then our Keenan Allen. This is numbered to 25, 24, 25. Our Dobbs to 99. Our plate of Thomas Rawls. They're a lot thinner than I thought. And then our 2 numbered base. If you like this stuff and you want to get in more but you don't want to spend a fortune, check out my auctions. I have another 1 box coming up on Friday, another 1 box on Sunday. The one on Sunday is mixed with some contenders and stuff. But I have a 3 box coming up next week. I just got some in, and I heard from another breaker that Panini says they're gone from the Panini themselves. There are no boxes of it left. I'm going to switch you guys over real quick just to the random.org list here. If you guys can see that, I'm going to roll the dice. Let me get my focus back in. Just so we're clear, I didn't miss anything here. I did show you guys that empty pack. Where's my dice at? I'm going to random this list. Let's see how many times. 5 times. for the winner gets the 3 packs here. So 1, 2 times, 3, 4, and 5 for Richardson's 0. Random 5 times. So that'll go. These 3 packs would go. I think he only had 1 entry. So I mean, you can defy the odds. It's score tonight. It won't always be score. If you're interested, you can message me. Please go to our Facebook page. Like us on Facebook. I need the likes. And if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, I want to make the link shorter. Apparently, I have to have 100 subscriptions for that. So please go ahead and do that. I really need those subscriptions. And then if there's anyone, like I said, interested in doing this, you can even message me. I have 3 available. If not, they'll be allocated to auctions then. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. JPTY or JP Tyro. Yeah, I think are you saying there's no more plates and patches from Panini? I know, and I looked where I get them from today, and prices are extremely inflated on them right now. So if you don't want to get into a full, I mean, I've seen the auctions already go up on them. If you don't want to get into a full, all-out 12-box, 6-box, spend $100 on the Chiefs and $100 on the Bears or whatever, hop over, do a box. I mean, take a chance. You can get it for the price of, a pack of Prism. I think the Chiefs went for like $11.50 tonight, something like that. So, yeah. Thank you for joining tonight. Again, check it out. Nothing tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. But always message me. I do have stuff in stock. So if you're looking for a private break, you're bored, whatever, you're like, hey, what do you got? Throw me a message on Facebook. I always have stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Stay in touch. You can see over here, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, eBay. Check us out. Guys, appreciate you joining. Thanks for filling the break tonight. I don't think I'm missing anything. But again, have a great night, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.